It's the International Soccer Preview. We are Soccer Files Canada. Welcome to our continuation of Series 19. This one looking at the players of the 2023 Asian Cup. This episode is part 2 of the Players of Australia. Final selections and starter predictions. Here we go. Candidates who made it to the squad, and now we try to predict the starters in our Spotlight Review. Spotlight Review. Okay, we go back to goalkeepers. I'm actually going to give some numbers for the definite candidates so that you can just associate the player with the number. So the manager, Arnold Graham, we consider him a starter, as it were. We don't think he's in any danger of being replaced before the cup. Goalkeeper number 1, Matthew Ryan. He wears the number 1 shirt, and we're certain that he will be the starter. We did get a hint that Gauchi might be the backup because he played the last friendly, but that didn't constitute a challenge to Matthew Ryan's position as a starter, which seems very sound. Central defenders, number 19, Harry Sutar, and look out for him scoring goals on set plays like corners up front. He's one of their top scorers. Kai Rolls, we also consider a definite starter, but we give a possible start to Cameron Burgess, or perhaps see him replacing one or the other in a bit of a rotation among the central defense there. But Sutar and number 4, Kai Rolls, the main candidates there. We're going to put a number to the left back, number 16, Aziz Behic. Although he has been challenged, we feel, in recent games by Jordan Boss. He started half of the games, half of the last 8 games or so, and 2 of the last 3. So we still give the nod to Aziz Behic, but we think it could be a rotation with Jordan Boss. At the right back, we had 3 players over the last 3 games. One of them was Miller, one of them was Strain, who ended up not being selected, and then newcomer Jones in the last match. Notably, it wasn't Atkinson in any of those matches, and he was our favoured candidate coming into the tournament. Obviously, his ankle injury may have prevented him from playing recent games, but it also may prevent him from being the starter. So we're not going to pick anyone in the right back position. In the central midfield, we're confident that it will be number 22, Jackson Irving, starting. And we think it's likely that it'll be Keanu Bacchus beside him. But O'Neill could get a chance in favour of Bacchus. So we just have Bacchus as a likely candidate there. On the left wing, though, it's quite certain that it's going to be number 23, Craig Goodwin. But the right side, a little less decided. Martin Boyle, I think everyone is anxious to see him start in a tournament. But it has been actually Connor Metcalf a little bit more in 2 of the last 3 games. So we're thinking it's going to be one or the other, or perhaps a rotation of Boyle and Metcalf. For central attacking midfielder, we did see actually Metcalf start there once too. So we think Metcalf could be a starter, but that position is not used that much. Even if it was used in 2 of the last 3 games, it was 2 different players playing it, Metcalf being one of them. So no candidates for central attacking midfield there. But in the forward line, we think it is going to be number 15, Mitchell Duke. And then special mention, we're gonna say kind of likely. It depends on his fitness, actually, his foot problem. But if he's fit, we think number 14, Riley McGree, will get some starts. Let's put it that way. Okay, that is our Spotlight Review. We I'd like to thank Naver Abidchan and Pixabay for the wonderful music you hear in this mediacast. The title is called Arabic Trap.